Hello, Sacred Path Travelers. It's Melissa, Mother Lover for Life, 100%, coming to you getting a reading from my spiritual team today. I hope all of you are having a great day. And let's go ahead and get started. I've already called in my spiritual team for this message. I hope that you find this helpful. If you do and it resonates, or it may all not, the whole message may not resonate, only parts of it may resonate for you. So take what you need, leave the rest. If it does resonate, leave some comments in the comments section. I'd love to hear how this reading has helped you in any way. If sharing my journey has helped, and the guidance that I'm receiving from my spiritual team has helped you in any way, subscribe to the channel, and let's go ahead and get started. There is information in the description box. If you would like to contact me, there is an email in there, and it is mothercreator1111@gmail.com. And there's some other information in the description box too, if you're interested. So let's go ahead and begin. I hope all of you are having a great day today. I'm going to start out with Hidden Worlds Oracle today. We're just going to ask my spiritual team, what do we need to know most from Hidden Worlds Oracle for this collective of Sacred Path travelers that are walking the sacred journey and doing their internal sacred journey within? As we continue to walk the sacred path, living from the inside out. Thank you for these messages, and thank you for our gifts. What do you want the Sacred Path travelers to know most today? Thank you for these messages, and thank you for our gifts. Thank you for helping us be God-centered, patient, loving, kind, and tolerant with everyone we come in contact with, including ourselves. What do we need to know most from Hidden Worlds Oracle that may be hidden at this time, that the Sacred Path travelers need to know at this time? Okay. So we are flowering. We are flowering spirit, revelation, and maturity. So we are opening like the lotus blossom, flowering in spirit this spring. So our spirits are flowering. We are having a revelation and becoming more spiritually mature this spring and opening like the lotus. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful message. So you may be flowering this spring, having spiritual growth and maturity after a revelation, a spiritual revelation. It's helping you open and flower in your spirit. Anything else from Hidden Worlds? Okay. So open like the lotus, and oracle. Sacred living, spirit speaking, intervention. So spirit may have intervened in your life, either through your intuition and communication with your own spiritual team and ancestors, or a person that's in your life that is open to sacred living and spirit speaking through them, channeling. You may be doing rich spiritual rituals, sacred rituals, burning of herbs to connect sage, however you do your spiritual rituals. You may be connecting with an oracle that's helping you flower in your spirit, causing a revelation internally, and you're growing internally in your spiritual maturity, opening like the lotus. And the foundational energy is sacred living and allowing spirit to speak through you. Through you and to you. Being an open channel for sacred guidance and intervention. Wow, that one really flew out. And you're taking the leap. So in this flowering revelation maturity and this sacred living and spirit speaking and intervening in your life, you're taking a leap, a spiritual leap into ecstasy, leaping into the light, just letting the light take you to ecstasy, bliss, and belief. You're feeling spiritually lighter. 747 may mean something to you. Maybe you're taking off like a plane. What is it? Like a jet, 747. You're getting ready to leap and fly. Taking a spiritual leap into the unknown. Just knowing that spirit's going to catch you. Your belief is strong at this time. Anything else from Hidden Worlds? So open like the lotus, oracle, the leap. Your spirit's flowering due to your sacred living. Allowing this intervention creates more spiritual ecstasy, bliss, and belief. You're more willing and trusting to take this leap. Knowing that spirit's going to catch you. Trusting. Anything else? Okay. So you may be a dawn watcher, caretaker, guardian, and support. You may be a foundation for others. As a guardian, caretaker, and support person for others. Helping them flower spiritually. Having more trust to take the leap. I just saw Divine Feminine. So you may be helping other Divine Feminines take a spiritual leap into the unknown, maturing spiritually. And sharing your journey may help others take the leap as well. Wow, that one really flew out too. So spiritual decree. So throughout this change, you've decreed it into the universe, into yourself. That's been part of your spiritual decree of your flowering and blossoming and opening up to more spiritual maturity through this change. Okay, what else from Lightworker Oracle? As we continue to spiritually decree this to the universe, to source. Okay. So the sixth ray of devotion. So you've decreed this to the universe, to yourself, to your guides, to your ancestors, whoever your spiritual team is, whatever you choose to believe in. And you have bared your chest to the divine and connected your sacred heart to this devotion, spiritual devotion that is helping you connect with your heart. So you've decreed this and devoted yourself to this foundation of being a caretaker, guardian, and support person for others. It's part of your decree and devotion to show others how to take this leap. What else? Anything else from Lightworker Oracle? Okay, thank you. So we got 41, 42, and 43. 43 is in the center. So the fifth ray of intellectual knowledge. So even though these people may be around you, they do not understand, they may be sick, you're shining, they're unhappy. You can pray for them and shine anyhow. So you've devoted in caretaking and shining and showing these, I call them Mr. and Mrs. Grinch. You know, I've been Mrs. Grinch before in my spiritual journey when I've been miserable. So we have empathy for these people. Pray for them. It's part of opening up to the fourth ray of love and harmony, opening this golden door to our heart, to spirit, connecting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the 5D, opening of our heart and our arms, and caretaking and being a guardian support person for, you know, people that may not be where you're at this time. So by focusing on this harmony within your heart space, opening the door to your heart, you can have empathy and compassion for these people that may be around you that are not liking your shining. They may have distorted perceptions of you, which is okay. Thank you, Spirit. Can you show us? So let's... They may not be ready to take the leap yet, and that's all right. Everybody's right where they're supposed to be in their journey, and they may not even be on a spiritual path, nor do they want to be, and that's okay. So I'm going to read leap. That's 16. So we're taking a spiritual leap. I am enough. I am part of the wonder that is the universe, and I am loved. I will wait no longer. Instead, I will leap into the embrace of the universe. So that's what I said. You just jump off and spirit will catch you. There will come a moment when you feel sublimely and perfectly connected, when the sheer life force of the universe is directly linked to your own place of power. Within this moment and this place, you have alignment, where all you have wanted becomes all that you are. You are enough, and you truly believe that, and therefore you will move forward in the direction of the soul's greatest desire. This time is coming for you, and all you need to do is remember that you are enough and open yourself up to the power of the energy that has sought to reach you for so long. In this moment, there is no fear. In this moment, there is no hesitation. In this moment, the inner chatter of the voices of your family and society and even the fragmented aspects of ourselves still and step back and let the pure connection between the universe and the fragment of the universe, which is your soul, rebond and reclaim the belief that you are blessed and deserve this wonder. When this card comes to you, my friend, allow yourself to open up and absorb the power that is yours at this moment. It is a time to connect and to take the leap of faith and to know that if the connection is cared for and maintained and believed in, you can fly. It is no great project, nor is it about power in the world. It is about the experience that proves to us once again that you are a child of the universe and you are beloved. Prepare to have your faith restored and for the ecstasy of the Spirit to move through you once again. So we're going to take that leap as a sacred path traveler tribe. It's beyond intellectual knowledge. So let's read 42. We'll do the invocation for 42. Excuse me. I now accept of my own free will the blessings and grace of the fifth ray of intellectual knowledge. I call upon the grace and assistance of the universe and Archangel Raphael to help me discern truth and find the information and understanding that will enable me to feel peace and experience penetrating insight in my life. I am thankful for the gifts of intelligence and understanding that help me live my best life in service to love. May knowledge serve the liberation of all beings through unconditional love and divine mercy, through my own free will, so be it. So that's a beautiful message. That's kind of like what we got in our message yesterday about Archangel Raphael. So he's showing up again. That angel is showing up again today for us to help us discern truth. So kind of like what I was saying in my previous videos, to help us discern truth and find information that enables us to feel peaceful and experience that insight within our lives, no matter what anybody else may think or, see or perceive. They may have distorted perceptions around your journey or what's going on, and that's okay. So I just pray for those people. That's part of being a caretaker, guardian, and support person, and trying to maintain loving harmony within ourselves, regardless of what's going on around us. It's easy to get caught up in the things that are disturbing around us. So let's ask the Lantern Oracle what we need to be aware of, that we need to shine our lantern of wisdom on at this time as we continue flowering in spirit in our sacred journey, taking a leap. Somebody's calling this time. So we're going through integrating the different aspects of ourselves, no matter what age we are, the time from when we were a young teenager to our 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, we're integrating these different aspects of ourselves. And no matter what stage we're in, we're allowing our spirit to flourish and flower. There is peace, equilibrium, and fulfillment in integrating the inner wild with the taming and tempering effect that life has on us. So we can still have a little inner wild. But merging those aspects of ourselves. Yeah, I call it wild wisdom. Having radical curiosity as we integrate these different aspects of ourselves. So, radical curiosity, seeing as if for the first time every time. So, just having the curiosity of a child, no matter how old you are, that it keeps life exciting because you never know what's going to happen next. There's always something new to learn or experience, or something new to see, or new ways of doing, being, seeing, feeling, believing. When you can see the world with fresh eyes and an open heart, all things become possible. You're more willing to take the leap, take a risk, leap into the unknown, because your intuition's telling you to. I'm still practicing radical curiosity. I don't know about you guys, as I continue integrating my aspects. So I always want to be young at heart. I don't ever want that to go away. It's what keeps life exciting and fun. Anything else from Lantern Oracle that we need to shine a light on? Okay. Assistance with access. So somebody may help you with assistance with access. They may have a key that you need. It is necessary to ask for and accept help in order to receive it. So if you need help and assistance, ask for it and accept it and receive it. So I know that's true in my life right now. We all need help with certain things. Okay, thank you. Can we get a message from Sacred Rebels? If my video cuts off, guys, I'm sorry. I was hoping I would finish it before it would do that. Can we get one from Sacred Rebels? Okay, thank you. So you may be experiencing love in a totally different way. The shock of the new. You may be having a loving shock of the new. In the world, not of the world. Okay. So integrating the different aspects, having radical curiosity and being shocked by the new things that you're exploring and experiencing in life. So this is the gates of heaven. All beings have an ultimate spiritual destiny of happiness and freedom, yet some can become frightened of divine love and believe they will do better to hide from it instead of moving towards it. Sometimes we need to help beings find their way to the light by holding peace and unconditional love in our hearts as we pray for the good that all creatures deserve. So that may be a shock of the new. So continue praying for Mr. and Mr. Grinch out here that just aren't ready. They may not be ready to take the spiritual leap yet, which is okay. So we can hold peace in our hearts, hold space, rest in our heart spaces, and hold hold space for the people in our lives that may be going through this at this time and may be frightened to surrender to love. So that's a beautiful message. We get one from Sacred Paths. We get one from Sacred Path before I end this reading. Okay. What do we need to know most as we travel the sacred path? Okay, so practice your hour of power, ritual of joy. Every day, have an hour of power, a ritual of joy, in order to tap into this ecstasy, bliss, and belief. So that's our message from my spiritual team today. I hope that you found it helpful. And if you are curious and would like a reading with me, you can contact me in my email, mothercreator1111@gmail.com, and hit that like button on your way out. Leave some comments in the comments section, and I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great afternoon. Peace. Mother Lover out.